Hey, what's good, all? How's it going? And welcome back to the channel. As you can see in the title, this is going to be my Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 review. Non-spoiler, so don't worry, I'm not spoiling anything. It's just my brief, simple review. First and foremost, they say if you do, enjoy these videos, please hit that like and follow down below. Also, hit the little bell right there. That will tell you whenever I go live with a brand new video. Usually they're around 7 o'clock, but nights like this, hey, you never know because when the movie gets out and all that stuff, so who knows. But that will give you the notifications on your phone, your computer, whatnot. So without further ado, let's dive on in. As you know, with every single review that I do, I don't give it a 10 out of 10, 5 out of 5, whatever. I don't rate it because everyone has a different opinion. This is just mine to tell you what I thought about it and kind of gauge, your interest to see if you think you will like it. Maybe you have a similar opinion on some of these movies as I do. Maybe you don't. Who knows? But that's why I'm here. First and foremost with the movie, let me just say I really did like it a lot. It was very enjoyable. There was a lot of comedy. There was a couple dramatic parts that fit really well. And it was just fun to watch. It was a great movie. James Gunn did a banger of a job. It's not without its faults, but some of the faults I can't get into just because I don't want to spoil anything for you or anything like that. I will be holding a podcast later next week, my Unleashing, live on Facebook now. That Ryan and I will be both talking and diving into everything about Guardians of the Galaxy 2 and everything we can spoil about it. So don't worry about that. If you want to get into spoilers, there you go. Don't worry about it on here for spoilers. But yeah, overall as a movie, it was really fun. I liked it. It was enjoyable. All the characters were fairly great. There was a couple of characters that I felt that were kind of less utilized. Gamora was one of them. Didn't quite feel her too much this movie. She kind of had a lot of parts where it just seemed like, for being the killer that she's supposed to be, what the hell? What happened? Where did any of that killer instinct go? You're supposed to be a badass female, and he kind of flipped it in here. But there was some parts that she was good too. So Nebula, I really liked her. I liked how they utilized her and brought her, to a different aspect and really showed, a couple different things. This movie, well, first and foremost, was about family. I mean, you already know about Ego the Living Planet, and about Star-Lord and that being his father. That's already been told. James Gunn already spoiled that. So we know about family. We know about Gamora and Nebula and the kind of family that they, relationship they have, and, their father, Thanos, and all that. So it dives some into that between them. And, there's a lot of family aspects, and it's the team being a family now. Not just friends, they're family. They've been traveling around the universe with each other, enjoying each other's, company, getting closer, all that stuff. So they are a family now. Rest of the characters, Rocket, cool. Could have used him a little bit more, but it was Rocket. He's Dick. Hey, that's just the way he is. That's how he comes across. That's how he is. It fit perfect. Yet there is that soft side to him. It's that hard shell with the soft center in him. Great. And it fit well in this movie. Drax, funny. There was a couple forced parts for his comedic parts there, it felt. But it wasn't overforced or anything like that. I really liked him. I liked how they utilized his character. Batista has definitely come a long way as an actor compared to his wrestling days, which, the acting there, yeah. Groot, didn't overutilize them. You think that with the commercials you saw and everything, the trailers, all that stuff, that they were going to overutilize him? They didn't. It was really good. He fit really well. It's not like he was, overdone like you would have expected, because everyone loves Groot, but if you get too much, you might not like it. So it's yeah. Star-Lord, great in this movie. You got to see a whole another side of him and whatnot. So he was really, really good in this movie. And then finally, my favorite character of this movie, the one that stole the show, and that's Yondu. Yondu was amazing. Oh, real quickly, Mantis, there's a lot to her. We got to wait and see where she goes with this character, because she's used to a point, but yeah. But yeah, Yondu was my favorite. He was Michael Rooker played the character so well. It was amazing. I loved every minute with him. I think he stole the whole movie, hands down. Hands down, he made this movie. Like Groot made the last movie, he made this movie. You know, so, well, I wouldn't say Groot made the last movie. It was the whole team that made the last movie. But this one, yeah. If Yondu wasn't here, it would have been a whole different story. So yeah, the characters loved it, loved a lot of things. There was a few faults, whatnot. The story was great. It did feel like it was forced a lot because they were trying to separate it, yet keep it in the same universe as what we saw with the whole Marvel universe and everything, and what they've tried to say, like, this is a separate story, but it's also, they are going to be in Avengers Infinity War and all that stuff. It did feel forced into trying to keep, it that way. But other than that, it was really, really good. I don't know what else to say about it other than post-credits, 5 post-credit scenes. So please stay through it. They're all great. They were all really, really good. There was a lot of interesting parts with it. So check them out, and there's a couple things in this movie like, holy shit, I did not expect it. I was blown away by a couple things throughout the movie, and there was a lot of tie-ins and a lot of things that you never expected to see. So other than that, yeah, hopefully you go and check the movie out. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you enjoyed it, if you're going to go see it, if you don't want to see it, and tell me why, let me know. Let's start a conversation down there. Also tune in next week if you want to see the spoiler-filled review with Ron and I, where we're going to be talking on Unleashing. All those links are down there along with that like and follow. So please hit all those buttons. Check them all out. Patreon, please. Throw a couple dollars my way if you want. If you enjoyed it, it's obviously not a requirement to see my stuff, but it will definitely help me build up this channel, make something bigger and better. I have some big changes coming probably a little ways down the road, but there'll be some good things that will be happening for this that's going to make this even bigger and better. So yeah, other than that, as I like to always say, please don't forget to unleash your inner nerd, and I will see you next video. Peace.